So today we need to learn regarding the selection sort. The selection sort. Basically, the selection sort is a simple sorting algorithm, we can say. Hmm? Here that works by repeatedly finding the smallest or largest element from the unsorted part of the array and moving it to the sorted part. And basically here it divides the array into the two sections. Okay, so one it's a sorted, and one it's a unsorted. Okay, sorted section in the sense it start the empty and grow as element are added. Okay, the unsorted in the sense the grow as element are moved to the started section, sorted section, we can say. Okay, basically how it is work. Okay, so let's sort array step by step using the selection sort. So we have an array is 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so here the first step we need to find the smallest number in whole array. Okay, so it's the first in the first thing. So we need to find the smallest number in the whole array. So 1, and we need to swap that 1 with the first element. We need to swap that 1 with the like the first number, it's 4. Okay, so result will be the our 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay, so now the 1 is the correct position, so it's a part of the sorted section. Okay, in the second part, look at the unsorted part. Okay, so unsorted part in the sense the 3 and 2 and 4. Okay, so here the first find the smallest number is the 2. Okay, so in the 2 in the sense we can say regarding that we need to swap that 2 with the unsorted, it's a 3. Okay, so now we can see we need to we need to swap the 2 and 3. So finally our result will be the 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so in the third pass, so we need to look at the unsorted part 3 and 4. Okay, we need to find the elements like smallest number is a 3. Okay, our smallest number is 3 in the sense we need to swap that swap itself only. So when you no need to change, so our final array is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in the fourth iteration, so there is only one number is left, so the array is already sorted. Okay, so we'll do for code for this thing. Okay, the online credit. Okay, so here I will create one array, the array int array. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we need to do for the outer loop, we need to iterate over the array. Okay, for int I start from 0 and I need to create that length. Okay, here we need to array dot length. Okay, so array dot length. So here I will check that m minus 1, m is the array dot length. Okay, so here connect to the I plus plus, and here so we need to assume the first element is the smallest. Okay, the int min index equal to 1. Okay, so here in the inner loop, so the find the smallest element in the unsorted section. Okay, int is j start from the I plus 1, the next element. Okay, Here the j is the n minus n, we can say. Okay, and j is plus plus. Okay, so here we need to add a condition. If the array of array is less than the array of j is less than the array of min index. Min index. Min index. Okay, so here we need to add that I. Okay, so if is it array of j is less than array of min index, so now we need to update that index of the smallest element. Okay, the min index is equal to j. Okay, so here we need to add for the swap the smallest element with the first element in the sorted section. Okay, the int m is equal to array that min index, and here array of min index is equal to array of I, j, I, and the array of I is equal to temp. Okay, so I will print that array int none that array here I will print that one temp. We need to add the semicolon min index. Somewhere I need to add the equal to, I think. Yes, so this is our output. So basically in the outer loop we can see the outer loop. Okay, sorry, we need to add that one. Okay, in the outer loop. Okay, so we need to iterate over the array. Okay, the next thing we need to assume the first element is the smallest. Okay, in the inner loop to find the smallest element in the unsorted section. Okay, so we need to check if that array of j is less than array of min index, then we need to update the index of the smallest element, and here we need to swap the swap the smallest element with the first element in this unsorted section. Okay, so we need to do try run for this thing. Okay, so I will copy this code and will take there. Okay, so here I will add that code. Okay, so I will start from the first. Okay, so here we need to start from the I equal to 0. Okay, so here I equal to 0, in the sense we need to start by assuming the first element is the 4. Okay, we need to first element is the 4. Okay, the first element the 4 is the smallest, means min index is equal to 0. Okay, so we need to compare that 4 with the next element. Okay, so we need to compare that first with the next element. Next one I like I plus 1. Okay, so here I will compare that 4 with the 3. Okay, so yeah, the 3. Okay, so I will update 3 is small, so we need to update that min index is 1. Okay, so next I will check with 3 and 2. Okay, 3 with 2. Okay, so 2 is the smaller thing, so we need to update that min index is equal to 2. Okay, so now I'll check with the 2 and 1, 2 with 1. Okay, so here I will update that min index is equal to 3. Okay, so here we need to swap the smallest number 1 with the element at I equal to 0. Okay, so I need to swap the smallest element is 1, okay, with the element at I equal to 0. Okay, so after passing after array after pass 1, so we can say our array is 1, 3, 2 and 4. Okay, so this is our first iteration, so we'll go for the next iteration, second iteration. Okay, so here we need to start from the I equal to 1. Okay, so here we need to assume that 3 is the smallest. Assume that 3 is the smallest and min index is the 1. Okay, so here we need to compare the 3 with 2 with the 2. Okay, so that we need to update the 2 into the min index. Okay, so now here we need to compare that 2 with 4. Okay, so here 3 2 we have compared, and we need to update that 2. Here I will compare the 2 and 4. Here I will compare 2 with the 4, 2 with 4. Okay, so no change, no change. Okay, so our final array is 1 2 3 4. Okay, so next thing I will check with like third iteration. Okay, third iteration, here we need to start from the I equal to 2. Okay, so here our min index is the I equal to the 2 means we need to assume that 3 is the smallest and min index is equal to 2. Okay, so here we need to compare that 3 and 4. Is 3 and like 3 is 4, it's a correct order, so we need to like don't need to change anything, no change we can say. Okay, so here no swap needed, as the smallest number is already in the place, so our final array is the 1 2 3 4. Okay, the same thing as for like fourth iteration I equal to 3, so only one element left, that is 4, so no further sorting needed. Okay, so our final array is the 1 2 3 4. Okay, so why is it called a selection sort? So basically it select the smallest or largest element from the unsorted part of the array and move it to the sorted part. So this is regarding the selection sort.